know people are always talking about how bad the booger is, but the booger's not so bad. Everybody's always denying that they pick it. They're always denying and denying and denying. Everybody picks their nose, blows boogers on rags, and I just say, why don't you admit to it? Y'all pick your nose. You can always clean your finger. Anyway, everybody's always picking on the booger. I just want to let you know there's a few things that boogers are good for. Let me give you a few demonstrations. Oh, there's one there. See that? Let me show it to you a little closer. Alright? That's what you call a black and white booger. That's the kind you get when you're sweeping your garage out, or you're in an old warehouse, or you got a lot of dust around. Just like that one. Alright? That's how you identify the black and white booger. Now, let me show you a few things that they're good for. One, if you don't happen to have a pen, so you can put your lapel, your flower on, you can always attach a flower with a booger. I mean, if you're in the middle of a wedding, you don't have anything, you have no pins or no way, it's the next best thing. Just pick yourself a nice big booger, or borrow one from somebody. That's fine too. You can borrow one. Sure, there's a lot of people willing to give up their boogers, considering this, blow them into napkins all the time anyway, and throw them away. I'm sure somebody wouldn't mind. Anyway, that's one way to use your booger. Another way to use your booger is, if you don't want anybody drinking your water and you're out socializing and everything, and you know how you leave your bottle of water laying around and you don't always have a pen to write your name on it. Well, you could always take your booger, and you can even leave the lid open this way also, because they're never going to touch it. You can always put it right on the end of the bottle, kind of like that. See that? Okay, where it's very noticeable. Okay, got a big old booger on the end of your bottle. I promise you, nobody, I mean nobody will touch your water ever, because you got a big old booger on the end of it, and they can see it clearly. Make sure that it's seen clearly, so it's on top and on the lip, so they know they're not drinking out of that one. Anyway, another thing you can do with the booger, this is a good one. If you say you don't want to lay your cell phone around on the ground or something, or you want to, you're not sure what you want to do with your cell phone, but say you want to stick it to something, like you can't, you know how you can't use your cell phone anymore in a car. So what you do is you take that same booger, you put it on the back. See that? Oh, excuse me. See that booger? Okay, you take that same booger and you put it on the back of the cell phone. Stick it on the back of the cell phone like that. Okay? Sort of like that. Alright? Doesn't matter what brand the cell phone is. They all basically weigh about the same. Then you could take that and you could stick it on the dash of your car or anything else. For example, I'll show you. You could stick it on anything and it will stick. You see that? Now that's the power of a booger. You could stick it to this Coca-Cola bottle. That's glass. So it should be able to stick to your dash of your car with ease. You see that when I took that off? That wasn't that easy. It took a little bit out of me to take that off. You see that? Oh, man. So you're always can use a booger. So never, ever waste a booger ever again. You can do lots of things with them. Those are just a few little things I've shown you that you can do with a booger. But also remember, the only thing you don't want to do with a booger is eat it. Because what that is the waste that's in the air. Your nose is filtering out everything in the air, and that is exactly what is in that booger. And you do not want to eat that booger. I'm telling you, you don't want to eat that booger. Besides, they're a little bit, they don't taste too good either. Whew, man. Now I'm telling you, I know, you don't want to eat that booger. Well, I guess that's all I have to say.